Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus news update video, once again, this is another video coming out with all the reveals from TFCon Toronto. This is focusing mainly on third-party figures for this masterpiece scale as well, so we're going to be looking at fans' toys, and we're also going to be looking at Ocular Max as well. So just a reminder that with these being third-party toys, they are all going to be available to order on Show Z, and of course you can use my code, which is all one word, TOYSARE RUSS, which is at the beginning of the video anyway as well. So let's get on to what we've seen so far. Once again, if you want to check these out and all the videos, head to TFW 2005. This is fans toys segment, so as I've said, masterpiece scale figures, but not official, as I say, Takara. So they've got different names. I'm going to refer to them as their, of course, original names. They're, of course, the aerial bots. And there we've got Viper, who is of course Fireflight. So there he is in his robot mode. There he is in his alternate mode. So these are the last couple of aerial bots I think that they need to reveal for this is Slingshot, or Jester as he's known, for their take on Superior. Again, I'm new to all this, so if I'm getting anything wrong, guys, let me know. I don't mind being corrected at all. What I mean by new to this is the third-party figures. I've still only ever reviewed one fans toys figure, and again, it was spectacular, so I'm looking forward to these because I'm going to get the opportunity to review more of these as well. This is how you can see how they're going to fit on their take on Superior, and of course they're going to be the arms by the looks of it. Staying with fans toys, we've got their take on Dead End, which is of course one of the Constructicons. Again, really cartoon accurate. He looks great. There's quite a few images of this guy online now. Look how sleek that looks. I love the fact that there's not many, loads of panels all over it. It looks, like car doors, etc. Some figures make themselves overly complicated and they don't really need to. That looks nice and smooth. Nice finish on the top of it. And there he is with what I'm going to refer to, of course, is as the rest of the Stunticons. There they all are together. And because they're revealing, or I suppose showing us Dead End, we're going to have to see some Menasor shots. What I like about this, again, is very similar to the Legacy one. You can swap the arms about if you wanted to. You can't swap all four limbs, but you can see there what they've done. So switch the arms around and indeed switch the shins around. So you've got the figures on the front. So I like the fact you've got that versatility, which means you can display how you want. And this is, what are they calling him? Marauder, which is their take on Motormaster. If it's anything like that ridiculous one I had to transform for a video the other day, thank you still very much for Ben for lending me him. It wasn't fun, so I'm hoping that this guy is a little bit easier to transform, not taking me half a day. But there's their masterpiece scale Galvatron, and that gives you an idea of how big this figure is going to be. He is going to be absolutely huge. So I think this is the last few slides of fans toys. And again, I've stuck with the, I suppose, same scale. So the next thing we're going to see is a third-party company. There's the head. Looks like we've got LEDs. Looks like we've got 4 extra additional faceplates for different expressions. And as I say, Ocular Max is next. So I've stuck with what I believe to be all masterpiece scale third-party figures. Now, this is something that was previewed this time last year, because I actually remember doing this. This is Eris Armadon, which is the female version of Armada Megatron, which is such a cool idea. It's such a great idea. You can obviously tell that that's Armada Megatron. It looks great. She looks great. It's such a great idea and a great concept that they've taken, some of the most iconic figures and made them female. It just works. And it's a great idea because it involves more collectors and indeed just opens up the marketplace that little bit more. So really liking the idea of this. It looks to be really good and heavy duty. There's all the way through it, you've probably noticed on the side it says die cast. So that's going to be a nice heavy duty robust figure, which again, can't wait to see. And I believe that that's all the face plates. It looks like she's going to come with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different expressions, which is crazy. This one at the moment's got a question mark even on the particular page. I don't know if it's a shattered glass Springer. I thought it might have been Drift, but it's got the helicopter. Well, it could be Drift. It could be like a Drift or a shattered glass Springer. We don't know. Well, no, we don't know what it's supposed to be. That's his name under As I say, Ocular Max. It's also saying diecast. Whether with regards to which transformer it is, again, please let me out in the comments, guys, if you know. Moving on then very quickly to the moment Ocular Max are doing their take on Defensor. What I like about this there, see, it says all built in, so all the weapons and accessories on him, them especially the ones, sorry, the guns on the side are all built in. So are all the blades. They're not extra, you don't have to pop them on. And there he is with their take on Defensor. There's Groove as well. This has been, I think, again, we've seen a few of these images a few times before, but it's just nice to see them all together with, of course, their fully combined mode as well. And then I think very, very finally, yeah, they're going to have a stab at the Constructicons as well. It seems at the moment that everybody's having their go at doing the Constructicons. I really want Takara and Hasbro to do them as well. So this is Demolitor, which is their take on Mixmaster. Again, we've got images of both modes and, of course, the combined mode. So this, again, is going to be a huge, huge figure. They've already obviously got their Bruticus and Defensors nearly done. Of course, there is Devastator, which I've just said. So this concludes part 2 of the updates coming from TFCon Toronto. Again, don't forget to use my code on Show Z, guys, and there's going to be many more of these coming up. So thanks very much for watching. Let me know which appeals to you the most in the comments. Give me an idea of what I need to look at to get and review for you guys as well. Let me know in the comments. Take care.